Hello class, I am Abhishek and today I am going to start specially designed mains question answer practice especially for UP PCS mains. ये सेशन सिर्फ और सिर्फ उन लोगों के लिए है जो लोग PCS मेंस के प्रति बहुत डेडिकेटेड हैं और वो उस जोन में है जो लोग इसको देख रहे हैं या आने वाले टाइम में PCS मेंस की परीक्षा को देने जा रहे हैं. So now I am beginning this session with the most important topic from paper 1 GS1, that is society. So here is the first question which you can clearly see in your screen. It is regionalism is venting mechanism facilitating expression of democracy in India, and we have to critically examine this statement. Now listen, first of all we need to understand that what this question is asking. Only then we can answer it very properly. So if you carefully observe, here they have written two words, regionalism and democracy. So basically they are asking is कि how regionalism is giving its face in the overall democratic development of the country, या फिर कैसे क्षेत्रवाद जो है वो भारत की डेमोक्रेसी को अफेक्ट कर रहा है. ठीक, तो मैं समझता हूँ कि क्वेश्चंस आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा कि हमें ये दिखाना है कि कैसे रीजनलिज्म डेमोक्रेसी को अफेक्ट कर रहा है. सो एज यू ऑल नो, whenever we have to answer any questions, first we need to tell what is the topic. सबसे पहले हमें टॉपिक को समझाना पड़ेगा कि है क्या. So here I have written is regionalism is a socio-political ideology stating that people of a particular region have their own distinctive interest and aspiration. अलग अलग जगह के लोगों की अलग अलग आशा और आकांक्षाएं होती हैं. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल if we consider people from like Telangana, they have other issues. We consider people from Kashmir, they have another issues. So we cannot say that though India is a country where we have unity in diversity, but there is still diversity. So if there is diversity, how can their issues be the same? Okay, now see, they have written is regionalism can both aid and deter democratic process in India, as I have explained ahead. So now I am discussing is both point, what regionalism is favoring and what it is not, because the question I have mentioned critically examine, and whenever in any question you get this word critically examine, you have to describe the pros and cons both of the given topic. Okay, so see, let us see. India being a multi-ethnic, multilingual country with vast population, regional aspirations are bound to develop as different regions have specific need and conditions. It is very clear that if we go north of India, there is Aryans, and if we go south, there are Dravidians. So they have their own culture, their ideology. In North India, we have another culture and ideology. So definitely दे बोथ कैनॉट बी द सेम. हर कोई अलग अलग इंटरेस्ट के साथ अपनी अपनी बात रखना चाहता है. नाउ आई हैव एक्सप्लेन दिस इन द एग्जाम्पल. तेलंगाना वॉज बेस्ड ऑन द लैक ऑफ डेवलपमेंट वाइल कोस्टल आंध्रा प्रॉस्पर्ड. देखिए, व्हेन तेलंगाना एंड आंध्रा दे वर हैविंग देयर स्टेटहुड इश्यूज, एंड व्हेन तेलंगाना वॉज मेड, you must remember that there is a portion in Telangana, Rayalaseema and Vidarbha, which comes under the rain shadow area of the Western Ghats, and due to that region there is very farmers were committing suicide there. So वहाँ की जनता को लगा कि हम लोग पे तो कोई ध्यान ही नहीं दे रहा है. So that's why they demanded a different state, and you know that the location of Andhra is on the coastal side, so the areas there are fertile and green. So that's why Telangana was made. Now second example. See, I am giving this example because I need you to give example in the exam as well. And example, whenever teacher will whenever teacher will see your example, so it will give a very positive impact that you know about our country. Okay, basically the teacher is also testing that whether you can administer or not, and you can only administer if you know what is happening in the country. Now, similarly, the Jharkhand. Jharkhand is an area where there are a lot of tribes. Okay, so now regionalism facilitate grievances of people from backward communities, as seen in the statehood of Jharkhand, where tribal people demanded specific policies. You must have read in modern history about the Birsa Munda. There is also an airport at Birsa Munda एयरपोर्ट, आपको मालूम होगा. तो इन्होंने भी जब डिप्रेस्ड क्लास में ये आते थे और काफ़ी लोगों ने इनके ऊपर अत्याचार किया, a lot of things happened, and that comes under modern history. If you get time, you can give reference of that also, but I have not mentioned it here. Okay, third point, regional bonds serve as impetus to serve and develop their own region. This very very beautiful point which you can support. You must have seen people going abroad and sending huge amount of money to their native. हम लोग के जो फैमिली मेम्बर्स हैं, कुछ आप लोग के भी होंगे, जो लोग बाहर जाते हैं और डॉलर्स में, पाउंड्स में, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट करेंसीज में हैवी अमाउंट भेजते हैं अपने देश के लिए. सो दिस पॉइंट इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी गुड. ओके, नाउ सी आई हैव डिस्कस one point, like what are the pros. Now let us see the other side of the coin. Okay, now how it is inimical to democracy. Inimical का मतलब होता है कंट्रास्ट, कि कैसे रीजनलिज्म ठीक नहीं है हमारे देश के लिए. सी, रीजनलिज्म लीड्स टू फीलिंग ऑफ सब नेशनलिज्म. सब नेशनलिज्म, it means that you are putting regionalism above the country. How on earth can we do that? When our country says, the preamble of our country said, unity in diversity, अनेकता में एकता, हम सब अलग हो के भी एक है. इसको भी हम एग्जाम्पल समझेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, कश्मीर इस्लामिस्ट हार्डलाइनर्स डिमांडिंग सक्सेशन फ्रॉम यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया. You must have seen. Along with this, there are pro Khalistani leaders. And Tamil Nadu में भी जब when Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, our ex Prime Minister, was killed, LTTE. So they want to divide India on regional issues, but their hidden objective is to fulfill their political aspirations. Okay. Now the last point is regionalism leads to multi-party system. Very well. Because you must have seen there are few parties which are national parties, but there are also many parties which are regional parties. For example, Delhi government, we can talk about the latest example of Arvind Kejriwal. Aam Aadmi Party, when born, it was born because of two issues. First, it was the national issue of corruption, and second, some local issues of Delhi also, traffic problems, pollution problems, overcrowding. Okay, so it is giving birth to different political parties. Here you can support your answer with the ease of doing business. Okay, you, when our mains exam come, you, the latest report of the ease and doing business, which you can write it, that it is hindering our ease of doing business ranking. Now we have discussed pros and cons. Let us conclude our answer. So I have written regionalism as expression of bona fide grievances and specific need, proves to be venting mechanism accelerating development and democratization. Fine, regionalism do give birth to development and democratization, but on the other hand, in its most virulent form, or in its most manifested form, it also sometimes impede national integrity and unity. And we must not forget that in order to fulfill our local or regional or self-interest, we are hindering our national interest, and at any cost, national interest should be protected, and there should be no means to go against that. I guess that's enough for this answer. And though I have mentioned 3-4 examples, if you find, you can also keep any example, whatever you wish. So always try to give conclusion, always try to give opening statement, and rest you can see in the answer. Thank you.